Here we are in Fairmont. Well, it used to be Fairmont before it became incorporated into the city of Eugene. And I used to live right down here, about 3 blocks on 19th. It could be considered student housing. And the area, Fairmont, always reminds me up in the hills, reminds me of Oakland. I mean, I used to walk around there at night and get homesick. You know, the same kind of houses they have up in the Oakland Hills, where Eugene Miller had a home, and where he had a retreat for artists and poets called the Heights. And George Melvin Miller, he was a visitor there all the time, and so I'm sure that they discussed development. My family lived right down the street from the Millers, from Eugene Miller, and they built 40 homes on streets named after trees. Maple Street was a big one. They also built Berlin Way, where the Stuttmeisters lived in Berlin. So let me check these homes out. This is a really beautiful neighborhood. Little community garden over here. And here they got these homes that are cordoned off with a black veil. You know, the black veil of death. Death to history. Death to these homes. You know, what's wrong with people? I mean, why would you want to come in here into a residential area, the city of Eugene, that was in the city limits of Fairmont, and tear these homes down? Oh, I get it. The university owns this property, and they bought this up and no one was looking because, you know, Knight and everybody, they got a lot of money. So they were looking for a place to expand. They said, well, we'll just come right down into this beautiful, quaint neighborhood with trees that might have been planted by George Melvin Miller, you know, and just rip these houses apart. Just take all this history, destroy it, build a nice little, I don't know, canteen for feeding the students or something like that? I don't think so. There's a Commissioner Roos or somebody that wants to fight this, or they have yet to be declared an historic site, and some encyclopedia in 1945 says they were moved here, you know, to provide housing for the GIs, and they're talking about turning these into homeless homes for the veterans. Well, geez, that's right up my alley. That's what I was doing with my friend Hollis Williams, getting him into a home through HUD-VASH, and this would be perfect for HUD-VASH, division of HUD, to come in here, claim these homes, and put homeless veterans in here so they can go to college. I'm sure there's a lot of veterans that joined the military to forego their college careers. You know, that happened a lot. You know, we had college deferments during the draft in Vietnam. You know, but this would be a real statement, you know, to put homeless vets in here of the Iraqi-Afghan war, and give them a chance not only to live off the streets, but to go to the colleges just right down the street and get educated. No way is the university going to take these homes away from veterans who put their life on the line. went to the College of Hard Knocks, really hard knocks, and they need a leg up. They really need a leg up. And this is it right here. Look at this. This could bring so much hope. 25 veterans a day are killing themselves. Because they have no hope. They need to see this. They need to see this on the internet. This needs to be made into a virtual Fairmount Camp Fairmount, for homeless vets, who show some potential and some smarts and, can pass some tests for admittance into the University of Oregon and start going to college and even get married, and have children here. This is what it was all about. This is what America was built on. This is the dream right here. If they gave this to veterans returning from World War II, who got educated from the GI Bill, then they certainly got to do this for the Iraqi, the longest wars in American history. The veterans that are burnout, PTSD, which I suffered from, and I know you can be rehabilitated. I know you can rehabilitate yourself if you've got a dream. Now look at this house. This is not a cottage that was brought here. This has been here. This could have been one of the houses that George Miller had built here for his dream. That's an historic dream.